Hi everyone. Yeah, we are we are fired up, like we want to deploy Gen AI today, and I'm going to present like how to get a free lunch in LLM performance, or how can we actually run ChatGPT on-prem with very good performance. So let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get GPU. So there's two types of GPU. The first GPU is, you can see here, there's this card type GPU. This is traditional one. And we also have the other type of GPU, which is XXM module or OAM module. So both of these GPU are using PCIe lane to connect the CPU and GPU. So we actually have a huge bottleneck here that we need to transfer all the data from CPU memory to GPU memory. And this can take a lot of power consumption and also a lot of this performance. So how can we improve this? So AMD, our partner, actually have something even better. So this is called APU. So we unified the CPU and GPU in a single chip. So this is the magic behind M1 chip, M2 to M4 chip from Apple. So AMD is going to bring this to the data center. So you can imagine there's a lot of performance improvement because we don't need to copy data between CPU and GPU. So let's see what happens if we use APU in data center. So you can see this is very interesting to us because you cannot see any RAM module here. You only can see CPU module. And there's 4 CPU module here. All of them are connected with Infinity Link. So you can see here, we just use a single socket and we get CPU, we got GPU, and we also got RAM. So what can this do? So this is far superior than any GPU you can buy today. If you are using NVIDIA H100, the latest one, MI300A will give you 4x the performance with less price. So this is the first free lunch we are talking about. And if we are using AMD GPU today, you can see for inference and also for training, we have much better performance than NVIDIA GPU out there. So you can see for inference, we have 1.6x the performance, and we can run larger LLM, which means higher performance LLM with AMD GPU. And we can predict this will take over the data center, so we better get prepared. And the other thing we can think of is if we are using AMD GPU, the code we write for CUDA, which is what you're using on NVIDIA, can ported easily over to AMD platform using AMD ROCm. So you can see here, this is the compatibility layer, and we can run Llama, which is a very popular open source model, faster than H100 today. And if you have other model like Llama 3 or any other LLM model you run on PyTorch, or there's 62,000 plus model on Hugging Face that you can run on AMD GPU today. And if you are curious how Microsoft and OpenAI run ChatGPT, AMD is the answer. So if you want to run it today on your own server, you can just scan this link. This is a partner between us and AMD. We provide this free software for you to run LLM like Llama, Meta, Lava, Vision Language Model, and Visual AI, and any model you think about can be run on VLM. It gives you very good performance, and you can serve multiple users. So you not only can have a very cost-effective GPU, you also have a free software to run it. So this is part of the thing. Okay, so we can run LLM today, and we can have very good GPU. Now we need to think about how can we bring value to our organization. So this is the most important answer we want to bring it to you today. This is a very exciting development from our team. So traditionally, we will need the business user or the person that knows how the business operates, talk to the developer, and the developer, you will integrate the LLM into your organization, into embed LLM into all kinds of mobile apps and the apps that you are building for your company. But in order to go beyond chatbot, in order to integrate LLM into your organization, there's a skill gap there. So we need to make sure the business people and the developer, they can communicate well. So this is why we develop this. So we try to understand this from this video first. We call it Gem AI base. So Gem AI base can bring us something called generative table. So you can see here, the data appears automatically on the table, just like how you are using ChatGPT, but this is a fusion between ChatGPT and your Excel table. So it's like a spreadsheet. So we can look at it again. So here you can see we are trying to develop a food recommendation app for our user. So here you can see this is the input column, the person name and the information of the person, and AI is going to give us the suggestion from the menu, food menu. You can see it is streaming out to the user in the same time. So you just need to know how to use the database, and the AI is automatically handled for you. So you can see here, this is the app. The user says, oh, I like Japanese style breakfast. And the app can actually understand that and start generating food example for the user and recommendation. You can see there's a new nutrition here recommended on the table, streaming into the table and also to the app. And the developer, after, if I'm a nutritionist, I can build this table myself. I don't need to learn how to use AI. And this is what we call declarative usage. So we just need to know what to do. We don't need to know how to use it. So this is the how will be handled by the database. And when this is done, you can pass it to the developer, and the developer will help you to use a post request from the API to talk to the mobile app. So this changed a lot of the workflow. So anyone can start using LLM today to embed LLM into their organization. And we also have something called action table. This is how we integrate LLM into your organization. You just select your schema, like what is a column you want to add. And you can see here, there is a type of mail that the person requires, and this will be the suggested mail. And you can just ask the AI to suggest the mail. And then you can put some nutrition facts. As a nutritionist, I can put all this information into our AI, and the AI will do the recommendation for us. So we also have something that you can build chatbot. Imagine we are now a Gem AI airline, so we can just select like our customer service policy guideline, and we can select the model that we want to use. You can use on-prem model or OpenAI model or Microsoft model or Google model, and you can just switch it into this chat view, and then you can start chatting with the AI. And you can see everyone can build this chatbot in a matter of minutes, and we can ensure the chatbot is following all the best practice of being a customer service agent. And we also can do something we call knowledge table. So knowledge table, you just upload any file like PDF file or Word file, any file, and then it will create a table for you. So this is what your knowledge base look like. So after you create this knowledge base, you can invoke AI to help you to suggest food, or you can help the AI to understand how to be a good customer service agent. So you can use this as your company knowledge base and also as a source of truth. So for all DCCI participants, we have special access, so we can let everyone to have free access today if you scan this QR code. And in end of this month, we will release this product as open source on GitHub, so everyone else in the world can use it. Thank you, everyone.